kick out at 2. First time Judgment Day screwed it up for him, and then this past weekend it was El Grande Americano.
El Grande Americano hits him in the head with steel plate now, and then goes on the Mexican tour.
Gable said that he would win his first singles championship in 2025. It hasn't happened yet, or has it? Because does the speed championship count toward a singles title for Chad Gable?
Chad Gable is the speed champion right
No,
now?
El Grande Americano is.
I'm not tired of you doing what you're doing, Cole. These are two different superstars, two different trajectories. Chad Gable's
Definitely the same guy.
He just got to learn. El Grande Americano and Chad Gable's going for the mascot again.
You just called him El Grande Americano.
No. El Grande Americano's good. Chad Gable's going for the mascot.
Oh, got it. And Gable now continuing to wear down Penta.
You're not going to catch me, brother. Okay? Don't you worry about that.
Wait till you're proven wrong. As Penta now tries to fight out of this. This is a great strategy here by Gable.
Gable, the Olympic wrestler.
2012 Olympic team.
Trying to ground and pound a little bit. Let me go ahead and take away some of Penta's greatest assets. Some of his limbs.
Referee Eddie Arango right there. Gable's in control.
And jacked.
Over 11,000 here tonight in Louisville. Very vocal crowd. Penta and Gable one-on-one here tonight. And Penta has been in trouble really from the beginning of this matchup.
Yeah, Chad Gable's been in full control, and Penta's going to have to get something. They're rolling just like that.
Oh!
Chad Gable went for another headbutt. Penta met him with a super kick. That is exactly what Penta needed.
And Ivy Dial realizing now that Chad's in trouble. And Penta trying to fight through the pain. Gable trying to drag himself back to his feet. Penta with a big kick, and you heard that one.
He's trying to find a second win. He certainly can do that.
Look at the athleticism right to the midsection again. Covered by Penta. An air fall.
There's things that Penta can do that nobody else on earth can. It's captivating. It's physical. It's impressive.
Amazing how quickly he's adapted to the WWE. His comfort level is really good, and that Gable from behind. Penta off the second rope. Caught by Gable with that waist lock. And Gable turns it into a suplex. Bridge, shoulders down, kick it two.
So impressive what Chad Gable was just able to accomplish. Obviously, he catches Penta out of the sky like he was a football.
Yeah, we say it a lot, but pound for pound, one of the strongest men on the roster.
The German suplex with the backbridge landed on the top of his head. Unbelievable.
Now Gable heading up to the top rope.
Penta!
And Penta, oh goodness! Caught him with a code breaker coming off the top rope. Covered by Penta now. And Gable kicks it two. What a move!
What a reversal here. Chad Gable trying to get the headbutt yet again. Penta, code breaker from the sky. What a fight here.
Yeah, what an incredible matchup between two of the top superstars today. Penta trying to fire up yet again. Blames Gable / El Grande Americano for costing him the Intercontinental Championship.
Chad Gable and El Grande Americano, two different people.
Another shot.
On in Chad Gable's chest. Penta.
Oh, slipped on the bottom rope, but still able to get his balance. Looking to deliver a backstabber here, but Gable's hanging on. Gable able to shove Penta away. Gable quickly now up to the top rope. Chad, moonsault, caught him for the win, hooks the leg, kick out by Penta. But Gable quickly turns it into an ankle lock. And Penta sends him across the ring.
Oh, it took us one slip from Penta, and Chad Gable almost ended it.
Off the super kick for Penta, near fall.
Penta slipped on the bottom rope, but Chad Gable capitalized. I don't know how Penta was able to kick out, let alone reverse this entire thing with a super kick. Chad Gable with a picture-perfect moonsault. Floating through the sky with complete control, and Penta somehow kicks out and then delivers a super kick that sent Chad Gable to the other side of Kentucky.
Yeah, Penta is about to make Gable pay. He's going for the sacrifice. Gable able to pick the ankle and drag Penta back to the middle of the ring. And you got to Penta looks like a big tap there. Trying to drag himself to the rope to force a break.
And he have tapped to this move.
Right back. Uh-oh, pressure's on. Penta trying to somehow get out of this predicament.
Into the ring.
Able to do that. Turns it into a pinning combination. Get a kick out of two.
Inside cradle, Chad Gable.
Almost had it. Down goes Penta again.
Just a double chop to the throat. Whenever all else fails, says Chad Gable.
Yeah, Gable's so resilient and quick.
And spiteful. I mean, there's a lot of things about him that make you believe he's impossible to beat. But many have somehow.
Heading up to the top rope now. Penta trying to fight back. Body shots to Gable.
It's the high red district.
Oh, mouth it off. Not sure that was right.
Zero fear from Penta. Lands on his feet. Are you kidding me?
Mexican Destroyer drops Gable on his head for the win.
Here's your winner, Penta.
That was absolutely incredible.
Penta just spiked Chad Gable's head into the middle of this ring like he was George Kittle spiking a football.
Tell me about this.
From the top rope, a Mexican Destroyer. And that thing planted Chad Gable into the soil. Penta with a massive win here on Monday Night Raw.
Well, we've learned two things tonight. Number one, Chad Gable still has major issues trying to beat Luchador. Number two, Chad Gable should stay under the mask as El Grande Americano because El Grande actually wins.
I don't think we learned that El Grande and Chad Gable, two different people. Chad Gable takes the L tonight to Penta. Shout out Zeno Madden.
Tonight, the Prodigy and the Beautiful Madness take on the Genius of the Sky and Rhea Ripley. And I think we've made it very, very clear that this division isn't safe anymore.
奴らが強いのは知ってるけど、うちらは腹が減ってんだよ。順番待ちするためにここに来たんじゃない。全てを乗っ取るためだよ。
And that means going after the two women at the very top. Yep. We don't give a damn about your history because we're here to make our own. You are all looking directly at the future of this industry.
And the future starts tonight.
Two of the hottest up-and-coming stars in this business. Roxanne Perez and Julia will take on the current women's world champ, the former world champ, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley.
What in the world are you texting me?
Live tonight on Netflix.
What's up, two people that I got in here? What's going on? This is my second time going live on YouTube. I'm not sure if it even works. Can y'all leave like a comment or something? I want to see if it actually pops up. It could be anything. Hello, how you doing? Whatever.
On Netflix, Pat, you can have the opportunity to actually see this live. The main event this past Saturday night at Backlash. But for the final time ever, a 25-year-old rivalry will culminate between John Cena and Randy Orton for the undisputed WWE title. I still get goosebumps every time these two men grace the ring. Two most iconic professional.
So y'all watching Raw tonight? What you up to?
Orton, Cena, perhaps the final time for the undisputed WWE Championship. It is the final months in Cena's legendary career. He wants to retire as champion. Orton has something to say about it tonight. These two know each other so well. Incredibly difficult for either one of these two to catch the other by surprise. Oh,